What's going on, guys? Chase Daniel here. This is the Chase Daniel Show. Appreciate all your love, support, likes, comments, subscription, everything that you're doing for my YouTube channel. I really appreciate it. I've enjoyed doing this all year long. Today, Chiefs Kingdom. I haven't done it all year long, but I had to break down Patrick Mahomes. Mahomes is king. Mahomes is back. Whatever you want to say about it, they absolutely annihilated the Dolphins. Looking forward to their game versus the Bills, but I wanted to dive in and show you some plays that maybe weren't Mahomes' best plays, but just all the subtle things that make him great. We got 10 or 12 plays right here against the Dolphins. It's the first time I've done Mahomes all year long. Let's get into it right here, right now. All right, Patrick Mahomes. In a frigid air, never really, I haven't broken down Patrick Mahomes this year because everyone knows how great he is and everyone knows what he can do. But I wanted to break it down because I thought this performance was special on a lot of different, for a lot of different reasons. The number one reason was it was -6 degrees outside. It's the fourth coldest game in the history of the NFL. And Andy Reid's quote about him was really telling. He said, well, we threw it so many times because we have Patrick Mahomes, and I guarantee you no one else can do it like that. So they came out throwing. This is play one of the game, and just not on the same page, him and Kelsey right here. But the way he was able to throw the football, the way he was able to get the ball out of his hands in such cold weather, like he played so fast this game. They're going to have to go up to Buffalo. They're going to have a test. Receivers got to, get rid of all the drops that they're doing. But I thought Rashee Rice, I thought Travis Kelce, look, they were targeted 12 and 11 times. Thought they were really good. Love this play call by Andy Reid. Trips bunch formation, going to motion over, do the Miami Dolphins motion against the Miami Dolphins. It's a go route. It's a through route. And then we talk about it a lot in this channel. It's a deep cross route to Kelsey. Now they have a little play action fake right here. Okay, and I want you to see what it does to these linebackers with this play action fake. You're inserting really good start to the game. You're going to have this nickel carry out with the wheel route. And it just doesn't look like Kelsey's quite ready. Mahomes throws it. The ball's right here already. Okay, and is a little bit, it's coming hot. Okay, we're going to see it from this view because his footwork, everything about Mahomes in this game, he played his best game of the year, so we had to break it down. The insert, I thought Andy Reid called a magnificent game. Look at both these linebackers coming downhill. Okay, when Kelsey's, like, eyes are good. Look when he's starting to throw the ball. Okay, this is the window you want to do it right here. And Kelsey's given the little dead leg to the corner, and the ball's out right here. And Kelsey hasn't even turned around. These two are really good at this, so this was a little bit surprising. The ball's perfect, just right through his hands. Kelsey had 2 drops this game. We got 13 plays. We're going to go quick with it. And such a good play. Look at this. 3rd down. First play of the game. Or 3rd play of the game, excuse me. Really, really good. Okay, you're going to go back. You're going to have a 4-by-1 formation. You're going to have a wheel route. You're going to have a post route. And Kelsey has this corner route right here where you can sort of sit down and he's supposed to go to the corner. He feels like it's zone. It's not. Okay, you just sort of turn around right there and a really good throw and catch by Kelsey. Look at him just sort of sitting there, right there in the window. Awesome job. Those two guys have such a good feel for this. 3rd play of the game, Kelsey's fired up. Everyone's fired up. Thought it was an awesome throw. This 4-by-1 really gets a lot of guys, okay, because it's 4-by-1. This linebacker right here should be going that way, but he's not. Okay, Kelsey feels a safety outside of him. Instead of going to the corner, he just sits. Thought this entire offensive line played really well this game, other than a few penalties, and this was a huge play. Third play. Play 9. This is where they got to get better. In the red zone, they got to figure out a way to score touchdowns. 2 touchdowns this game is not going to be enough for the Bills going forward. They kicked a lot of field goals. This is usually where Andy Reid shines. Okay, this is one of the few touchdowns they scored. I just think they do such a good job of putting defenses' eyes in a lot of different situations. So first of all, you have Kelsey here. Obviously, everyone knows it's a little short walk motion. Okay, and look, we've been running this play. Like, people think that Andy Reid just comes up with these insane plays, which he does. He does a heck of a job just understanding that it's players, not plays. We ran this exact play when I was there in 2013, 14, and 15. And it's just 3-by-1 shallow cross. So you're going to have a post route. You're going to have a wheel. And all this over here is just a clear out. So you're really working Kelsey to Rashee Rice. And I'm telling you, this is wild to me because it's run past 3 jet. He has a shallow cross. You're going to clear this defender out. So Mahomes is going to make sure that this defender's cleared out. Kelsey gets a lot of love on the inside. And Rashee Rice is going to come scot-free. You used to love this play versus quarters. Look at this. It's quarters. They're rushing 4. Okay, so much of is being made of Travis Kelsey that they're double teaming him. Okay, it's players, not plays. This is an easy run and catch for Rashee Rice into the end zone for his first playoff touchdown as a rookie. The dude's playing unbelievable football right now, but there's nothing crazy about this play. It's just going to be a little bit of a run pass. Okay, this is what they call protection 3 jet. They're going to slide to the right. Look at Mahomes looking at the guy over Kelsey, making sure he attaches. When he attaches, Mahomes does a heck of a job understanding it. Rashee Rice and him are on the same page. Green grass rule is what Andy Reid likes to call it. Okay, stay on the run versus man, sit versus zone, easy touchdown, perfect play call. Awesome job. 3rd and 6 right here. Okay, 3-by-1 bunch formation. This is what they started getting to a lot more this year. And let's see what they're going to get to. A little motion, short motion, cover 0. What does Mahomes do? Takes a shot. You got to find it, 12. You got to find it. If you find it, it's a touchdown. So many people can't do this. Look at this. So all it is right here is you're just literally running a out and up, okay, a corner route. Kelsey's going to go on a shallow, and you should have a corner route right here. So Kelsey's the man alert beater, but Mahomes, most mere mortals would check to heavy or 7-man protections and just throw like a little out route. Mahomes said, you know what? If they blitz, we're going to score. So Vic Fangio's bringing the heat, okay? This is what's amazing to me, and I love the fact that he understands this. He knows right here it's saw dog. Saw dog means edge pressure on both sides. This guy has the back. So what does he have happen? He wants the back. This is next level quarterbacking 505 step. So when it's saw pressure like this, he wants to mic it. And when I say mic it, he wants the line to slide to the back. Okay? So the line slides this way, all the way out. He wants the back to scan across from where he is to pick up this guy. So the back's going to have here. Okay? The reason he does that, it gives him an extra second because this linebacker has the back. Okay? This linebacker has to understand that when the back goes across, he has him, and then his rule is when he blocks, he adds. He actually does an amazing job here because I want you to watch this. So they can pick up 6. They can't pick up 7th. That's the 7th threat. Watch when the back scans across right there. That little bitty hesitation by this guy, watch the back when he scans across right there. It lets him understand you got a lot of time. Okay, in the mucky muck, he pumps it to this out and up versus cover 0 and says, you know what? Because I'm able to do that and I'm a mad genius, throws an absolute dime, but he just doesn't turn around and see the ball. Hope you guys like that dissertation on protection. It's cover 0, pumps it, throws it. If 12 finds the ball, it's a touchdown. You got to get on the same page. No, he's been out for a while. All right, 2nd and 10. 1-by-3 slot formation. This is where they're getting to. This is how offenses undress the defense, understanding what they're doing. Man, this is such a good play. So this is exactly what they wanted. We used to run this when we were there too. Okay, so Rashee Rice, you're going to run really fast. You're going to try to grab this buzz safety right here. Okay, this guy is going to run a 12 to 14-yard curl. You want to hold this guy right here. And then you're going to use speed with leverage to throw this ball right here on third down. So this is a buzz beater, and then I think that's Kelsey outside going to go there. So really you want to read 1 to 2 to 3. Rashee Rice does a heck of a job finding a situation that's open. Okay, Mahomes thought, hey, you know what? I need to get this receiver over there. If it is, I can launch it. Just got to make sure Ramsey is sat down on 84. Okay, really good job right here. The safety sees it and starts running back. Okay, so the play didn't work. That's fine. I'd love to see this receiver get over here. Look, right here, the rookie receiver, Rashee Rice. Just slide a little bit. Let Mahomes find you. Look at the pocket, too. Like, you got to be able to rush Patrick Mahomes, or he's going to make you pay. Look at the wind. It's freezing cold. So they want to try to affect this guy with Rashee Rice, tie him down, and hit MVS over the top. MVS doesn't get there. I think that's MVS in the slot up there. Okay, so Rashee Rice does his job. Really good job by the safety understanding, hey, eyes through it, gets there. Rashee, got to be able to move right there. Awesome job. Just slide in the zone. You have that freedom. Mahomes' eyes this way affect this underneath defender. Everything that he does is sort of a master class right there. Good catch. All right, 2nd and 7. 3-by-1 formation, get into a bunch, and what do you know? Cover 0 pressure again. I don't know if I've ever seen Vic Fangio light this guy up as much as I've seen him do. And a drop. Man, a drop. Really good job, honestly, of this time. Okay, they're miking away from the back. He's sliding. We talked about it. But the MVP of this play is the right guard. Pushes him off, takes 2 for Mahomes to have a chance to be able to get this. And this is nothing crazy at all. It's just a little basic route, a corner route, and an out route. Okay, you really read 1 to 2 to 3. And versus cover 0, rarely do you get to your third progression. If Kelsey catches this, it's a touchdown. Just is such a good job, Mahomes, just buying time in the pocket, knows it's 0, just keeps backing up, buys time, lets his guys work. But the real MVP on this, watch 65. Forget about Mahomes and all that stuff for this play. They're bringing Will, free safety. He legitimately blocks both guys. He makes this play. Pacheco comes over, okay, and is able to get his guy. And, I mean, you just don't see this very often. Kelsey, come on, man. Got to catch it. 29 out of 30 times he catches that ball. All right. Play 22 of the game. They did a good job controlling the clock on this game. Okay, like this little short motion, they're just disguising this slot formation, which they run a lot of play action out of. Okay, so it's if my pen works right here, Kelsey, they're in big people personnel. Okay, and once again, this is awesome. Okay, this is where the experience comes in, a deep angle route. And then Kelsey's supposed to go to the corner with a back in the flat. And that back is number 12. And they don't end up doing it. He just sits down right there. Heck of a job understanding where and when to go with the ball. And look at this. Mecole Hardman in the backfield. Pacheco right there. So they're just in 12 personnel. They get him in base defense. They get him in slot. Okay, little play action fake right here. Good job protecting. Kelsey sees 29, and these guys go out. Nothing open in the middle of the field. I can't tell you how many times these guys just do it. Kelsey just sort of sits there. Hey, there's no reason to do that. I'm wide open. If they get this connection going versus the Bills, like I think they're going to be really hard to stop. 4th and 5 right here. Okay, 1-by-3 slot formation. Kelsey on this side, all 3 receivers this side. Motion in from empty to get a man zone read. The field just looks so cold. And playoff Pat, man. It's wild. So you're just going to try to run this. You're going to try, this is like a little sit route. Just get open Kelsey. Try to get him over top. You're going to switch release, go inside and through. So you really want to read Kelsey to this in route. Nothing's open. They're playing a version of like quarters push man. Okay, you have a corner covering Kelsey right here. And this is where Mahomes comes alive in the playoffs, guys. He doesn't slide. He's just fast enough. Good job. Good heck of a block by Rashee Rice right there, too. Using the old butt block right there. And this is where he comes alive. Using his legs in the playoffs. Understanding when to move, when not to move. This is what's going to make this team dangerous. They unlock them. Okay, Josh Allen and Patrick Mahomes running the football. I expect together they're going to get over 150 rushing yards. Or 100 rushing yards in this game. And look, not sliding, excited, pumped. Such a good play. All right. So where they got to score, short motion, 2x2. I love the little walk motion. It's hilarious. See what they're doing here. And look, nothing fancy. Usually they do a lot of fanciness down here. Not this one. Okay, really good job by Kelsey understanding that, hey, this is the most dangerous. I need to block him. 74 gets out, blocks this corner. This is where Rashee Rice really shines, in my opinion, is with the ball in his hands. They got a special one. If they get just one more receiver next offseason, they retool a couple pieces on the offensive line. Mahomes is Mahomes. They're going to be special. All right, next play. 10-7. Look at this. Mahomes rushing again. Nope. Dime. How in the world did he get back to this? So what they're doing right here is they're bringing Mecole Hardman right here in a little short motion. They're going to fake the screen. Okay, they're going to try to get 2-on-1. They're playing quarters coverage. This guy comes right here on this little sit route, but there's nothing going to get him back there. But this offensive line gave him all the time in the world. Okay, nothing's open. Okay, he's tried that. He gets back to that, sees the linebacker go. Great job understanding, hey, the play is never dead with Patrick Mahomes at quarterback, is able to float it. This is a very difficult throw and a heck of a catch there by Watson. James Winchester on the sideline excited about it. Watch it from this view. Pumps it. Okay, really good job getting back to his read. Sees it. Okay, 84 goes this way. Everything's covered. Look at the time that he has. No one wants to rush Mahomes now that he had a couple runs like that. Heck of a throw right there. Nice catch. All right. 13-7. Motion and over. Okay, 3-by-1. Cover 0 again. Cover 0 again. And they're finally getting on to, hey, we're going to slide across. Look at this. This is exactly what you got to go through. And first of all, number 4, horrible leverage. Okay, it's a through route. You have this little basic, and here, okay, 4, outside leverage versus cover 0. No. And the reason this happens is because they bring a motion from 2-by-2 going to 1-by-3. He thinks that he should, okay, it's 0. They want to in and out this versus 0. You can't in and out that versus 0 when all 3 guys go inside. Okay, when all 3 guys go inside, okay, you should be 6 to 8 yards off, 2 to 3 yards inside. This should never happen, but a great job by Mahomes buying the extra time. Great job by Rashee Rice. Look at his eyes. His eyes are coming because he knows that Mahomes is in trouble, has to understand it, get it, perfect throw, and then the run after catch is what separates this guy from everyone else, every rookie receiver, I think, in the league right now, especially coming on as of late. So Vic Fangio, once again, bringing the heat. You got to imagine Buffalo's going to do this, and they're just going to sit back and say, hey, Mahomes, you just got to dink and dunk us. This is the worst thing you can do against Mahomes as he's getting hit. Watch this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Plant. Okay, he knows he's going to get hit. Fires an absolute dot to Rashee Rice. Rashee Rice takes it the rest of the way. All right, last play right here. 3-by-1 bunch again. Okay. And once again, Mahomes, man, taking off, running. Are you kidding me? It's playoff Pat, man. He's not going to slide. There's no way. I know I hadn't broken Mahomes down all year long, but it's just the the nuances and the intricacies of the quarterback position, he does it better than anyone, and he does it at such a high level.